Do you want to score a 1400 plus on 1600 in your SAT? Then you 100% need to take PSAT or preliminary SAT. PSAT is exactly same as your SAT except for the optional essay section. It has to be taken in your 10th grade or your sophomore year. PSAT has two sections, evidence-based reading and writing and math. Each of these sections is 760 points each, and totaling that up, your total PSAT score comes up to 1520. The syllabus of PSAT is exactly same as your SAT. Should you take PSAT at all? Well, I am a counselor at two of the premium most institutes in the United States of America, Kaplan and C2 Education. And I highly and 100% recommend that you should take the PSAT in your 10th grade. There are three reasons to it. Number one, PSAT gives you the estimation of where you stand. Meaning, PSAT is like exactly taking SAT on a given day, and the result of PSAT will show you that how much you would have scored on your SAT given you would have taken SAT on that given day. This also means that it shows you how prepared you are, and it also shows you how much preparation you need to put in to get to your dream college. The second reason to take your PSAT is that the report card of PSAT gives you a percentile score, which means that compared to everybody who's taking PSAT across the world, you know where you stand, and thus you also know what are your chances to get into your dream school. Number third, PSAT mentally prepares you for what you're going to go through in SAT. That means rather than taking an SAT and screwing it up totally, take your PSAT, take a flavor of how the SAT looks like, and prepare accordingly. The third most important question that I get asked by my students here is, should you prepare for your PSAT just like you prepare for your SAT? The answer is yes, 100%. People here in United States of America start preparing for their PSAT at least 6 months in advance. The reason for doing so is that you are not going totally unprepared in the exam. Since you prepared, when you actually do a mistake on the exam, you will be really able to analyze that this is something you are weak at. As opposed to when you go unprepared, you are doing it because you've probably forgotten a concept, or you don't remember something, or it slipped your mind, or any of the other reasons. Also, the preparation of PSAT eases your preparation of SAT to a very great extent. My experience tells me that students who prepare 6 months in advance for PSAT and put anywhere between 2 hours to 3 hours every week from PSAT to SAT score much higher as opposed to students who just try to study SAT 3 or 4 months prior to taking their SAT and take the exam. Because PSAT and SAT are both catered and made in such a way that even though they appear simple on the surface, being able to cross the 1400 mark, the mark that will actually get you into phenomenal colleges here in the United States of America, is difficult. Like most tests like GRE, GMAT, or any other test, the curve of PSAT or SAT is a bell curve, meaning 1100 to 1300 is the range where most average students lie. So if you take PSAT and you prepare for your SAT, not only are you lessening the hours that you put towards your SAT, but are increasing your chances to get a better score in SAT and be on the other side of the bell curve. So, when is PSAT taken and who is it administered by? Mentioned, PSAT is usually in the first week of October, usually on a Saturday or a Sunday, and it is mostly administered by a school. I know a lot of schools in Bombay administer it, but if you happen to be in one of those schools that do not administer PSAT, you can also take it in major centers like Bangalore, Bombay, Delhi, and Calcutta. I can provide you the link to the centers for registration of PSAT in the description box below. So that's it. This is Rima signing off. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. If you have any issues in terms of studying with SAT, the little tricks and tips about reading, which is something that a lot of non-native speakers and even the native speakers of English fuss about, please contact me. The details of it are towards the end of my video. You should be able to see it and get back to me, and I will be able to assist you with all guidance that you require for SAT or PSAT or studies or whatever it is. So you guys have a pleasant weekend. This is Rima signing off for this week, and wait until the next week for my next video. Bye bye.